Welcome back to Easyb's Kitchen. My name's Tim Broxton. Today we're cooking up some great summer soulful servings for you. We have an incredible cheesy bacon ranch au gratin. Unbelievable side. Accompanies anything from a steak, a chicken sandwich, it doesn't matter. This goes. This stuff is great for the kids. It's great for the adults. And I have Jeremiah Howard and I also have Jacob Howard today who are going to show you guys how to put it together. The first thing we've done is take a little bit of our 1/8 cup of butter and we grease the casserole dish. It's going to make it a lot easier to serve, a lot easier to clean at the end. So Jeremiah and Jacob are going to show you our first step, okay, after I show you guys all the ingredients. Here we have about 7 to 8 potatoes. We've got a 1/4 cup of flour, 5 ounces of milk. These are some beautiful spices that you saw on the board, or that you're going to see on the board. This is our ranch, and that's about a 1/4 cup. We have about 1/4 of an onion, a large onion, Vide, of course, cut up. We've got some beautiful bacon, 5 strips, thick cut. And here's our cheese, glorious cheese. 3 types of cheddar. Check it out. Find your favorite brand and get it. It is going to hold all this together. Okay, so Jeremiah and Jacob are going to show you the first step. You're just going to take these potatoes and throw them right into the casserole dish. They know what they're doing. They just throw it in and they get one good layer going first, okay? You want kind of a single layer and you can get them and throw them in there pretty good. And once you can no longer see the bottom of your casserole dish, the next step is going to be to take some of your seasoning. And we're gonna take our seasoning palette. We've got salt, garlic powder, white pepper, onion powder, and pepper. And we're just gonna take all these and blend them together nicely. And we're gonna take some of our seasoning and sprinkle it right on there. Feel free to grab a little of the seasoning, guys. And once we do that, we're gonna touch it with a little bit of our flour. You're just gonna wanna sprinkle this on, and I'm gonna have a close-up for you to see exactly how much flour you should have on there. Not much. We're probably not even going to use this whole entire 1/4 cup. And then we're going to throw a touch of milk on there, and I'm just barely splashing it. See, it looks like you're just spilling it, just so little. Okay. And then the next step in this is going to be some of our onions, just very lightly, in case people don't like onions. Just going to chop our bacon up. You can also buy pre-done bacon bits by one of the famous companies. I've tried them and they're not that bad, but nothing beats home-cooked bacon. As a matter of fact, this is some bacon that I had left over from this morning's breakfast. Cooked in a couple of extra slices, 5 to be exact. And we're going to use that in our dish. So, Jacob, take some bacon and sprinkle it on there. Maya, you can do the same. And you just want to sprinkle it pretty liberally throughout so we got a good coating. That's right, good job. And then the next step is this cheese. Jacob and Jeremiah are going to add some cheese now.
Sprinkle it on.
Now we're going to take a little of our ranch and we're just going to kind of drizzle it in a back and forth pattern, making sure we have even coverage. We don't want it really thick in some spots and not so thick in others. And then we're going to go back to layering our next layer. So we're going to take more potatoes and throw them right on. And I'm sure Jacob wants to help, so I'll move this in the center where y'all can toss them on. And you'll just continue to cover it until you no longer see any cheese. Because guess what? We're going to get to do this all over again. And it is going to be not only fun, but delicious.
Delicious.
All right, and to finish it up, we're just going to take the remainder of our ranch and throw it on like so. And then Jacob's going to take some butter and throw on top of this, kind of all over it. Yeah, like that. Make sure it's kind of mixed in good. And that's just going to bake on through those potatoes, add more flavor. Maya's going to hit it up with the rest of the cheese all the way across the top.
Me too.
Jacob wants to help. Get your big handful. There you go.
Oh, get me a hand. Yeah, more. One more cheese too. Yep. One more cheese.
Everybody always wants more cheese. Don't be scared to use 16 ounces of cheese.
Oh, I want more
That's what we're working with right there. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. We're gonna stick this in a 350 oven.
Yep.
For about 25-30 minutes uncovered. Just keep an eye on it. I set it low in the rack on bake. Crust up nicely. Tell them, Jacob, it's delicious.
Delicious. Now, at that one.
It's uncovered. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
That's right. All right. Thanks, guys. This is the gooey, cheesy, lovely bacon and ranch au gratin right here. This is how it turned out. You can see it's beautiful.
I love it.
And we're all gonna try a bite of this lovely potato au gratin. And again, this is a perfect accompaniment to anything from sandwiches to chicken to steaks. It just goes with everything. We're all about to dig in this cheesy, ooey gooey, lovely casserole right here. It's potatoes au gratin made with bacon, cheese, and ranch. Unbelievable. Accompanies absolutely anything you want it to, from steaks to hamburgers to sandwiches. It doesn't matter. It's all good. What do you think, Jacob?
Really good.
Really good.
It's really good.
It's really good. You guys heard him. Y'all heard him. He's the toughest critic we got. Y'all join us again in Easyb's Kitchen. My name's Tim Broxton. This is Jeremiah and Jacob Howard. They've been nice enough to help us today cook up this beautiful cheesy and bacon ranch au gratin. You guys stay tuned. Continue watching. We'll see you next time.